Hi, this is Bob Cavan, 2017 President of the Greater San Diego Association of Realtors. Welcome to the March edition of The Scoop. Today I'll be interviewing Dan McAllister, Treasurer Tax Collector, live from SDAR's first Politics and Pancakes breakfast. Not only is he responsible for the collection of more than $5 billion in property taxes each year, but his office also manages the investment pool, which reached an all-time high of $10.1 billion in April of 2016, ensuring that these funds are wisely invested and safeguarded for the entities such as the school districts and the cities in the County of San Diego. Dan, thanks a lot for being here again. We had our first Politics and Pancakes breakfast this morning. You were here and did a terrific job talking to the people that were here. And for our audience now, could you give us a little idea of what the Tax Collector's Office does for the County of San Diego and the various cities within the county?
Well, thank you very much. It's an honor to be here. You guys do a great job on behalf of the community of San Diego as a whole, but also serving the realtors who make such a difference in our local economy every day of the year. Thank you so much. Just a little bit about our office. It's multifold in nature. Obviously, the first that everyone points to is tax collection. Our mission every year is to convert the data that the assessor's office completes as to valuation and the taxes that will be affixed to a tax bill and send those bills out. This past year we sent out 989,089 bills, almost 1 million bills in San Diego County to taxpayers all over the county. Many live out of the county, but we find them and we bill them. And we collect that money every year. The last 3 years we have surpassed 99% collection rates, which is outstanding compared to all other counties and probably puts us right at the top of the heap. So that's one key thing we do. This year we expect to bring in about $5.66 billion in property taxes and fees that are associated with schools and bonds and things of that sort. Our mission number two, though, which should not be understated and should definitely be understood, is investment of the investment pool of the County of San Diego. In that investment pool are investments from over 210 public agencies throughout San Diego County, including 42 public school districts, 5 community college districts, the airport, Sandag, the bus services, transit authorities. All of that put money into this pool and we manage the pool.
Wow, that is one big job.
Well, I think that if you put it in the context of what causes problems, it potentially could be the pool versus the tax collection. In 1994, in Orange County, they recorded the largest bankruptcy of a municipality in the history of the United States. And it was due to malfeasance on the part of the treasurer tax collector for investing in things they should not have been invested in. Our investment portfolio is very large. We're the second one in the state now at $10.1 billion. However, we are very conservative when it comes to the people's money, and we don't want to lose any of that money. We want to make a little money if we can, but our definite goal is preservation of principal all the time.
Well, that is one big responsibility, and I want to thank you for what you're doing and for the long period of time that you've been doing it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know that you're trying to reach economies and save money every which way that you can, and I understand that you've tried to do more of this online payment of taxes, which was really easier, better for people. They know that it's done. They can do it early and say, take the money out on the 10th of April or the 10th of December, and it's automatically done. How is that working out?
It's working out great. We launched a few years ago what we call our e-initiative. And the e-initiative really is designed to help people who want to pay online their bills to pay their taxes online, e-pay. And we have found that through something called e-check, which is a free service, people can go online if they have their routing numbers and their account numbers. They can record whatever they want to record, pay those bills wherever they are. From a cell phone, where we have a special platform for that kind of payment, to a computer that they might have on the front seat of their car or in their office someplace, on an airplane, who knows? But they can pay remotely, and that's the key. Right now, 54% of all taxes in San Diego County are paid by electronic means. And so that includes impound accounts, that the banks run for the benefit of the borrowers. That includes direct payments to us on a regular basis. And that number is growing. Our mission now is to really grow that number so that we can realize more efficiencies and more economic efficiencies at the same time.
That is terrific. I mean, that is what we've all are trying to do in private industry. I know in our apartments, a lot of our tenants are paying electronically, so they don't even have to think about it, never have a late fee. It's worked out really great, but there's still people that are going to want to pay by check, and there's people that are not used to the electronics. And
well, and we're here to announce that we will take any form of payment, whether it's cash, money order, check, cashier's check, or just all-out coinage. But we would prefer people not pay their bills in coins. I think that multi-dollar bills or many-dollar bills would be sufficient if they want to pay in cash.
Switching over to the real estate market in general, over the last year or so, we've had 2 increases by the Fed, and with the promise of maybe 2 more this year. How do you think that's going to affect the value of real estate and ultimately then the collection of taxes, since it's based upon value?
Well, right now, San Diego is blessed and cursed at the same time. We are blessed because we have such an incredible place that people want to live, and they want to play here, and they want to come here and be here for the rest of their lives. However, the curse part of it is the fact that we have limited inventory. So this becomes a supply and demand kind of game. And as long as the supply is low, we predict that the valuations will continue to rise, because we're back to a point where there are multiple offers on properties for sale. There are higher than even asking prices paid for sale, and that has helped to lift up the collections of the County of San Diego.
Well, I want to say it's been terrific meeting with you here today. This is absolutely terrific. We're glad to have you as a friend in the real estate industry. You've been a friend as long as I've been around here.
Yes.
And you and Ernie do a terrific job along with the Board of Supervisors at the county. And we just wish that all of our elected officials were as good as you guys. I really congratulate you.
Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it, and I know we all do.
Thanks a lot.
Take care.
This is Bob Cavan, your 2017 SDAR President, signing off for this month's edition of The Scoop. Looking forward to next month, where we'll have another exciting guest to talk to you about what's happening in our city. Thank you.